When Hellgate won the boys Class AA state basketball championship last weekend, it was the peak of a long journey for Donovyn Headswift. The senior for the Knights was big in the championship game against Billings West as he scored 18 points and grabbed 13 rebounds.
And after last weekend, it was just like mind-blowing. I mean, it still hasn't hit me yet.
It was a full circle moment, but 2 years ago, Headswift wouldn't have thought that this opportunity was possible. While visiting family back in Lame Deer over Christmas his sophomore year, Headswift experienced a traumatic ATV accident that would severely alter his life. He was out hunting with members of his family, and on that trip, they were ascending a steep hill, but ran over a boulder that tipped the vehicle over, with Donovyn riding in the back.
I've built up the courage to lift up my legs and push it off, and after that I was out for about a good 5 minutes or so. Then when I came to, I was looking around. I couldn't move at all, couldn't move my entire body. The only part I could move was my head, try to see where everybody else was at, but I can't lift up my body.
The result was a fractured hip, and the road to recovery was a long one. Headswift was relegated to a wheelchair for the remainder of his sophomore year while he took classes online. After about 5 months, he was finally able to walk again normally.
It was mostly a mental process and just telling myself, I'm one of the lucky ones. So I just put in my mind that I'm going to become better than who I was. During the process, I thought I was done for. I thought my basketball career was over. I thought I wasn't going to be able, to walk again. And just having that doubt in my mind during the process, really put me down.
The injury caused him to miss school, so he also fell behind. So while working back from the physical trauma, Headswift had to battle the mental challenges of what he went through while also getting back on track in the classroom. But his support system was there all the way through.
From then to now, I'm forever grateful for them, because if it wasn't for them, then I don't think I would be able to stay in school or stay playing sports, because they helped me whenever I needed help, and everybody else, friends, coaches, pushed me to keep moving and just use this as motivation,
His perseverance coming back from not just the physical injury, but also the mental piece of missing school, getting behind, and not quitting when he was down. He battled through a lot, but he persevered, and he was spectacular this season. We got to see his growth from the beginning of the season to the end was just tremendous.
All of those obstacles culminated in him getting back to where he needed to be in every aspect of his life. And in his senior year, he started every game on the court for Hellgate as they won the school's first outright title since 2013. And to star in the championship game was the storybook ending to a long, arduous journey of a remarkable comeback.
Championship game. Oof. Championship game was where I really felt like I can strive for more. After putting up that performance, I'm looking back at it, I left that court how I wanted to, and I'm just glad that my performance on the court was how everybody sees me now.
Once it was done, Headswift got to celebrate with everyone who helped him along the way.
Still very emotional for me. It's just seeing how much I have overcome and achieved over the past 3 years, and how much I have to deal with, seeing how much support I have in the long run after all this was going on. But I know for me, I still have a lot more to go, so I'm just waiting for that to come.
Reporting in Missoula, Kyle Hansen, MTN Sports.